Hey everybody, it's Tracy from R&D Cigar Accessories. Welcome. Today is Friday, May 2nd. I hope that everybody is having a great day and having an amazing week. Follow me, like, share, okay, and subscribe. So that way, whenever I post shorts throughout the week and I post new content on Fridays, you will be the first to know what's going on. And if you watched any of my videos before, you know it's always going to be about something related to cigars and or cigars in business. I am a business owner. I created R&D Cigar Accessories, which started out with these great cigar picks that I have. Here's my little cowboy. The skulls are my biggest. I do a lot of requests for fraternities and sororities. This is the Q. You can shop my Etsy store, R&D Cigar Picks on Etsy, all right? Follow me on all social media channels. All my links are in the bio, but I am on TikTok, Facebook, as well as Instagram. You can find me simply on R&D Cigar Accessories. So I'm so excited. So this year, I decided earlier this year to launch in addition to my cigar picks. I have some other accessories. I have some here. They're also offered on Etsy. Excuse me, for some reason I can't talk today. On my Etsy store, but I'm really, really excited about this. Just put your lips on it, okay? There is a story behind it. I'll share later on when I get a little bit more followers. And you know, I did have a couple of people that were trying to post things and all of a sudden they came out with the lips, but there's something behind it. So you need to be able to understand what my motivation was to create this. And with cigars, it's just simple as just putting your lips on it. Put your lips on it. I love my new t-shirts. So I'm a huge fan of t-shirts. I introduced the hoodie close to the end of the year. I said it's going to come out the beginning of the year. So take some time. I was working on them last week. So I just posted it. We'll be right back. I had to take care of some business. Business does not stop being an entrepreneur. If you have a job, a 9 to 5, or you're busy, or you're not feeling well, or something, things still need to get taken care of because you are the representation of your business. And when you tell people you're going to do something, they're expecting it to be done. So when I'm not able to load up a video, then what I will do is to say, hey, we'll be right back, and then post up some shorts and things like that. So the t-shirts are now available for pre-order. I am wearing a size medium. I am 5'8". I weigh 170 pounds, slender. So just to give you guys, this is a unisex that I have on, but just to give you an idea of the fit. I've got great quality t-shirts, so they're not going to shrink or anything like that. I want to present something to my customers that I would be comfortable wearing myself. And as you see, I'm comfortable wearing it. So it's got a nice fit, okay, crew neck, short sleeves, very comfortable. Just put your lips on it. So they're going to be available for pre-order on my Etsy store. They will be available for pre-order as soon as Monday, okay? So a great gift. Mother's Day is coming up. Even Father's Day, just put your lips on it. You can take it however you want, but you see the smoke here, it represents cigar smoke, okay? So great gift for Mother's Day. I'm going to drop it. I did do a couple of teasers of just, you know, coming soon pre-order on some of my social media stories today. So I'm really excited about that. So going over to Etsy starting Monday, they will be available for pre-order. Allow 7 to 10 business days to ship, and we'll get you taken care of. And thanks for your support. So we're phasing out of hoodies. Okay, I've got a few available. So if you inbox me on Etsy, I've got a couple of sizes available. I know I have a red with R&D Cigar Accessories, the established. I think I've got one of those left. I have a just put your lips on it. I believe it's a medium or large hoodie. So whatever I have in stock is what I'm going to offer. If there is a special request, then I will still do them, but we're kind of changing the season throughout the country and kind of coming into the spring, summer. So t-shirts is my thing. So t-shirts are available. But if you know that I am a fan of Rocky Patel. So this is the Rocky Patel box pressed emerald cigar. Okay, so the box press cigar, I don't want to take it out of the wrapper. I just grab this out of the humidor. Box press is going to be, it's shaped like a box. It's not going to be round. It's kind of flat and it's boxy on both ends. Okay, so what's interesting about this is I haven't tried it yet. So I just pulled one out of the humidor to talk about it. But what's interesting about this is it's got a combination. The wrappers are a combination of Mexico and Ecuadorian. So I'm really excited to do. We don't have just one. We've got a nice blend here. I'm really excited to try it. So the primary notes in the cigar are from Nicaragua. So it's really going to be interesting to see the blends from different locations and how that flavor comes together and it works. Rocky Patel is a brand that does not disappoint. I happen to be a fan of the Sun-Grown Maduro, the white label, the 60 and the gold label happen to be some of my go-tos. So I'm really excited about trying the Emerald. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things and just with RMD cigar picks. RMD Cigar Accessories. That's how I started my brand. That's how I started my business. No two are alike unless you specially request it. And what I mean by that is this. Let's pick up a couple that I've got here on my Etsy store. Okay, so let's pick up Skulls happen to be my biggest sellers. I started making them for women cigar enthusiasts, okay, and men are still my biggest customers. I love it, thank you, and I've got some women that love the Skulls too, but these are some of my biggest sellers. So a cigar pick, nubber, or tool is used when your cigar gets down to a nub and you just put it in there and hold it so that you can smoke it. It's really just a nice accessory that you choose that matches your personality, your vibe, your favorite outfit, or whatever it is that you like. So that way when you're smoking, ladies, we're not messing up our nails. Okay, we're not burning up our lips. You know when you get that really, really good cigar and you want to smoke it all the way there. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be all, keep it classy. Keep it cute and keep it classy, ladies and gentlemen. So this just is a tool. I haven't seen these around forever, so I know that it's probably, because I don't know everything, not something that has historically gone with cigars, but it's a new thing, and like I said, it's a nice accessory. So shop on Etsy. And I want to say thank you to Houston. I went to Houston to visit for the first time a couple of years ago, liked it. Houston has been really good to me with my cigar business. They really have. You have some cigar lounges that move a lot of product. You have some cigar lounges and stores that don't. But I'm grateful for the opportunity to be in every location that I'm in. So you can visit Houston. Houston Cigar Week is going to be coming up. I think it's going to be like the end of May, Memorial Weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to be there or be in town or what events I'll be at. However, I can tell you that you can pick up my cigar picks at Emmett Cigars Reloaded in Sugar Land, Texas. Okay, Presidential Cigars, which is in Spring, Texas. They are a members only lounge. Stop in, become a member. Nice location. You can also, if you go down to Kirby Bistro, 5 Central, my cigar picks are there as well. And I also have Prestigio Cigars, which is located in Atascocita, north of downtown Houston. I'm all over the place. Where there's cigars, where there's business, we're talking business, hey. And I have C-Dot, who I have been doing business with for a few years now. C-Dot Cigars is the candy store, I like to say, of cigars. I don't care if you want to smoke a Java, if you want to smoke a Drew Estate, if you want to just smoke a, oh my gosh, Rocky Patel, Cohiba, Davidoff. They have, if you can't find it there, then I don't know what to tell you. But they have got the largest selection of cigars. So thanks a lot to C Dot Cigars. They're located near NRG Stadium on Main Street, and their newest location, which just opened up last year in Webster, Texas. So you can shop a selection of RMD cigar picks as well. So I'm grateful for that and hope to be in a number of new locations before the end of 2025. So, in addition to that, I wanted to share a couple of things that I have that are favorites. Now, I haven't finished reading this yet, but this is something that I saw on a visit to Prestigio Cigars. Shout out to Alex. Go visit him in Atascocita. Amazing location. He's got a nice selection of cigars, a big humidor, free parking. There's a Dunkin' Donuts right there, okay? And great seating, watch the game, go and relax, all kind of accessories. If you're a new cigar smoker enthusiast, you don't have any humidors, you don't have any humidor packs, you want to pick up a cigar pick, you want to pick up cigars, you want to talk about cigars, go and see Alex. And yes, this is a plug to Alex for doing business with me, but I don't talk too much about things that I don't like, so I'm not going to share it with you, period. That's just how I am. But Alex had this book, and immediately I had to order it off of Amazon. When I tell you this is, the name says it all, the cigar book, the ultimate cigar book. It goes into the history of cigar book smoking. It goes into a lot of infamous brands. It talks about the cigar rolling. It talks about the torcedoras, which I am putting out in the universe. I would love to be invited to Mexico, to Honduras, to Dominican Republic. Oh my gosh, to visit the origin of the cigar cultivation. I want to see everything. I want to learn everything. I don't want to just smoke cigars. I want to understand how the process works and see and take it all in, all of that. So these are some of my goals here. And those are just a few of the places where some of the most infamous tobacco is grown for cigars. There are so many. I'm open to visiting all of them in any particular order. So let's go. But yeah, definitely pick this up. If you are an avid reader like I am, or if you just want to know a little bit more about cigars and the history, or you just want a good read in the cigar lounge and know a little bit more about, you know, some of the process, and this is a really, really great book to read. And it's a nice gift. Father's Day is coming up right after Mother's Day. And even for our women cigar enthusiasts and aficionados, everybody likes to learn a little bit more, so this would be a great gift, and it wasn't even that much. In addition to that, now that we're moving out the rest of my sweatshirts, I've got just a couple of more days, okay? So today is the 2nd, just until the end of the weekend. I've got this great Drew Estate travel humidor. It was part of the Freestyle Live. The cigars do not come with it. I have the cigars in my humidor. I will not be giving those away. The cigars that came with it were actually introductory samples of the new Dominicana by Drew Estate and Deadwood Tobacco. It gives me a little bit of a light Fat Bottom Betty. Try it. Make your own opinion and let me know in the comments what you think. But I have so many goodies all over the place when I'm on the go, and I want to give this to someone. So buy a sweatshirt or a hoodie, and one customer will randomly get this gift here. A great Father's Day gift. Buy the sweatshirt and hoodie for you, or buy the sweatshirt and hoodie for a friend or whatever, or buy this for you. Listen, summertime's coming up. This thing is durable. It still has the plastic covering on top of it. It even comes with a torch lighter inside. So this is a great gift to take with you on the go, to the cookout, to the barbecue, on vacation. Put it in your suitcase, not with the torch. Put it in your suitcase to travel with cigars. Yes, a lot of people ask that. I see a lot of people on social media. Yes, I travel with my cigars. No, I've never had any issue. Yes, I travel with my cigar picks. No, I've never had any issue. I just don't travel with lighters, and maybe just bring some matches or something with you. And in addition, this right here, this is my baby. Okay, so I'm not going to do an extensive amount of accessories. This is a brand. So in the brand, that means that when I do it, it's done. So the things that I will do remakes of are going to be RMD Cigar Accessories t-shirts and Just Put Your Lips on It t-shirts. Those will be things that I do throughout the year. I may do them for a limited time. So if you see it, buy it, get it. Just like I'm said, I'm phasing out the sweatshirts and the hoodies. We'll see about bringing them back next year. I don't know yet, but right now what's available, and if I'm still willing to take a couple of more orders, then you can do that. But these babies right here, now, if you go to cigar lounges or you're going to the cookout or you're going to the picnic or you're playing golf or whatever, you know that a lot of times it's bring your own. And sometimes we don't want to have the cup. And a lot of us, like myself, I'm not a heavy drinker, don't need the big Stanley cup or, the cooler cup or anything like that. So if you're just like a light drinker like I am and you want to have a nice little gift, these are my Flask by RMD Cigar Accessories. So you can see the size of them, fits in the palm of your hand. Got a little bling here. This is a really great, look at that, metal. Don't put them in the dishwasher. Wash them out, let it dry. But this is a great little travel. It's cute, it's classy. I don't care who uses it. It's cute, it's classy. They come in black with RMD Cigar Accessories and rose gold. The rose gold is very light. I'm going to do the rose gold just for a little while because I prefer the black because you can see the name of the brand more. So the rose gold is something that I'm going to definitely phase out in a couple of months, but I will still take orders for it because it's a beautiful color and I get a lot of people that make requests for cigar picks with rose gold. So look at this. This has a rose gold, a little bling to it. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is available on the Etsy shop. This is a great Mother's Day gift, okay? A nice flask. You can fill it up or you can put a couple of nips in here. You could put it in your crossbody bag or your bag if you're going to a your own BYOB spot. And a lot of the locations, speaking of Houston, in some of the counties, you are not able to have a bar and the cigars. The humidors have to be separate. So it's a big thing. So if you're going to a bring your own bottle, then this is great. There's a lot of places in Jersey. There's some places in Cali. It's all over. I don't care where you're at. But see what I'm saying? This is a great pair. So if you like the rose gold, this is a great cigar pick. And this is a great little travel gift right here. Boom. So we have RMD Cigar Picks. We specialize in the cigar picks. I've given you guys the locations of where you can find them. I just wanted to share with you, this is my own personal book. This is a great addition to your library, a great gift for someone that is an avid reader like me, or even just someone that is new to cigars, wants to know a little bit more about cigars. I love having conversations with people that are not just enjoying it, that can speak to what they're smoking. I don't want to pick up a cigar and say, oh, I don't know what this is a Corona or this is a dark wrapper. No, this is more of a Maduro wrapper. Okay, and you get into the colors, you get into the lengths of the cigars, you get into the gauges of cigars, the big fat stogies, you get into the gauges of the cigars. So every single week when I post a video, we're going to talk about something different, but there's so much to cover. You can't do it all in one time. So that means that you need to subscribe and you need to come back. I don't know why. I have to wear these braces, I think, for the rest of the year. And it just sometimes I just get like tongue twisted up. But anyway, so Mother's Day is coming up. There is still time to shop on Etsy to get it out. Everything is shipped USPS with tracking, so you'll get it in a couple of business days. Shop the Etsy store. Pick up one of the beautiful travel humidors. I only have a few in stock. If you want one made and it's a pre-order and I run out of inventory, you will not get it by Mother's Day because I have to order them from the supplier. I don't do them myself. Okay, t-shirts available for pre-order if you want to get one for Mother's Day. They will be available inside. Like I said, this is a size medium. I've got medium, large, extra large, and I believe a 2XL. They are all in black. They will be posted on Monday, but like I said, if you follow me in some of the stories, if you're interested, you can put something here below on the YouTube. Follow me, send me a message, I'll get you one, but I'm not going to actually have them up and loaded onto the Etsy store until Monday. See, this is why it's important to follow me, so that way you can understand these things and you're not lost in what's going on. You can see what's happening and stay abreast of it. But anyway, welcome May. Okay, April showers, May flowers, spring is coming up, the weather's changing. Be grateful for everything that you do. Don't take anything for granted. Take responsibility of your shit, okay? And put some smoke up in the air. Let me know if anybody has tried the Emerald and how you think about it, what it's giving you, what your takeaway is. And also, don't forget the new Dominicana by Drew Estate and Deadwood Tobacco. Let me know your thoughts, because like I said, it gave me a lighter Betty. I like it, but it's a very, very light cigar, and it's perfect for someone that wants something more flavorful, sweet. It's a really good go-to, so try it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy. See you next Friday. Bye.